Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to another third-party content matching episode of Let's Play Super Mario World. Seriously, in the last episode, we found the normal and secret exits for Vanilla Secret 1, and we headed back down to the main path and started finding all the exits that we needed to find to get to Lemmy's Castle. Now it's time to head down to Lemmy's Castle and save the third of Yoshi's friends. And as soon as you get in here, you're going to be learning about and seeing a few new things. And besides Patience, you're going to see the Magic Koopa. He will shoot his magic spell straight at your head, and he will change the blocks into either yellow Koopas or into coins. Now, whenever you jump on not a Magic Koopa, but a yellow Koopa, you will actually get a coin out of the deal. Also, the Magic Koopa will come back after you beat him, but you can still beat him rather easily yet again. I want to grab this P-switch because I can make my way over there if the Magic Koopa doesn't kill me first. You could have gone to the right and just made your way to the normal path, or the door takes you to the next section, but if you enter the door that requires the P-switch, you will not only hit the mid-level tape, but you will also get a 1-up for your efforts. If you die at this point, you will now end up starting the level again at the door at the end of the normal path. Regardless of which path you end up taking, you will end up here, where you will have to deal with Podoboos and platforms that rise and fall from the ceiling. The lava, I mean. Some of them will rise from the ceiling, and you will have to do your best to basically not get crushed by them. Once again, I'm choking on my own diction. I apologize. Pretty easy to fake death at that crushing ceiling there, and for that staircase you will have to be a little patient as the descending staircase comes out of the lava. If I had a cape, I would be able to take care of these guys right away. Although that guy managed to get on the platform. Goody. Definitely want 2 hits when you enter this area, because when you face Lemmy, the floor will not be even and you'll have to deal with the Podoboo. The yellow Koopa is Lemmy, the blue ones are the fake ones. And the floor is not even, so it's kind of hard to avoid taking a hit at times, but we were able to stomp on Lemmy 3 times and beat this castle. If you land on either of the 2 fake ones, nothing really happens. You just get an audio signal saying you hit the wrong one, and it's not like you take another hit or anything. The Podoboo is a real danger. And you can always tell which one is Lemmy, because Lemmy's the only one that moves. But we were able to take care of him, and we saved the third of Yoshi's friends. The game will also ask us if we found the red and green switches yet. Thankfully we have, because it will make certain parts of the game a bit easier. For now, let's see what's up ahead on the main path. The Cheese Bridge area. Well, we could deal with that, but we do have the secret Vanilla Dome levels to take care of. Starting with Vanilla Secret 2. Now, if you have the cape, you can leap on all these green Koopas and basically stomp your way to extra lives. But I'm not really going to do that because I don't have a cape. Though it is pretty fun to do with or without Yoshi. It's easier to do it without Yoshi, though, because, well, you can leap on the Koopas twice and get even more 1-ups out of the deal than you could with Yoshi. And here's a Fire Flower. I could definitely make good use of that. And, nah, I don't really need Yoshi. And I die after I Fire Flower after that. Well, not really die, just take a hit, but it does feel like dying to me. And there are the Spinies. There are the Lakitus that come out of the pipes. And there are the Parabombs, which are regular Bombs. Spinies are just like the little spiky creatures that the Lakitu throw in the older Mario games. And the Parabombs are just basically the bombs on parachutes. No surprise, no changes from the enemies in the other games. Lakitus not only use clouds anymore, and they will do other weird tricks when we see them later in the game. Just managed to find a gray P-switch, and that turned all these Spinies into coins. By collecting all those gray coins, we were able to get 3 1-ups and a whole bunch of points. I want to hit this guy from below, because I can. And, whoa, hey, there's something here. What is up here? Or down here, wherever this is? Okay, there's a dragon coin, and there's this. And we are able to rocket our way back here. And we are able to use the Koopas to get some more bonus stars. I think another one of the pipes that I missed has the 5th bonus coin. Or maybe it's up in the air, who knows. Okay, let's time this right. Oh, come on. Really? Only 1-1-up. Because I messed up the timing again and kept jumping too quickly. But there is Vanilla Secret 3. And I'm going to try it out. Now this brings us a new ally. Dolphins. These guys will not hurt us, rather they will act as platforms to get us over the sea. And I now have the ability to be Big Mario again. And it'll serve as an extra hit in case Spiky McPufferfish up ahead tries to run into us. I never liked Spiky McPufferfish as a kid. But I did manage to get the Cape Feather. And you know what? I'm happy about that. Definitely gonna need to use the dolphins as platforms to not only reach the midway tape, but also try to avoid spiking McPufferfish and just make your way through the level a whole lot faster. Once you reach this point, the dolphins start showing up from the left, and you can try to get a bunch of coins. It's really awesome. And thankfully I was near the end there. I did not want to go into a swimming contest with Spiky McPufferfish because I would have lost. And 22 more stars. That gives us a little bit of leeway towards the next bonus stage, which I'll probably screw up again. And next up is the Vanilla Fortress. There are 4 fortresses in the game, and every time you make it to the end of one, you'll have to fight the Resoners. I'll mention the Resoners once I get to them. The fortresses are kinda out of the way, but they're worth clearing if you want to find everything in the game. When you start playing through this, you're gonna find out you're underwater. You're definitely gonna have to position yourself to avoid the balls from the balls and chains, as well as all the fish bones. You're also going to have to deal with spikes too, both on the floor and on the ceiling. And I might as well go ahead and take another hit because I'm definitely going to need it. The brown spikes will shake when you get close, and when they shake, that's when they fall. Also at this point, the dry bones will start throwing bones at you as projectiles. Thankfully, you can hit them with your cape if you have one. After avoiding all of this, you can make your way to more of the level. I believe that pipe that we missed, which we could only have reached if we were small, it would have taken us to the beginning of this area, but because, well, we persevered, we were able to skip ahead a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and take this mushroom because I don't have anything else in the little box in the center. And here are the Resoners. You have to hit the platform they're standing on by jumping into it in order to get rid of them. Shortly after the battle begins, the bridge will start falling apart, and you'll have to beat at least 3 of the Resoners as early as possible, and then get on the empty platforms to take on the 4th Resoner. It'll take some doing, but you will be able to be below the 4th Resoner, and you can hit the platform it's standing on from below, and hopefully land on the platform you were just on, and beat the fortress. That's basically how the end of all of these fortresses go. And do I want to save? Well, yeah, I've completed both paths for Vanilla Dome, so why not? You know what? I could just go ahead and get the normal exit for Cheese Bridge area for now. I'm going to start with the main path for World 4 first, and then I'll take on Butter Bridge. For right now, here's the Cheese Bridge area. And for this one, you start off with 3 platforms that you can take a ride on. You will have to alternate between them to avoid these saws that come after you when need be, but also to get some of the dragon coins, as you can see here. The cape mix is wonderful to do, and I don't know why I went for that cape feather or that box, but I did. And I want to get down there. Thankfully I was able to do that with very minimal trouble, and I was able to spin jump on that to get some height and get the cape feather that I needed. Those wings will only work if you're Yoshi, if you have Yoshi. Whenever you grab it with Yoshi, you will instantly fly up into another area. Your Yoshi will turn blue, and you'll basically take an alternate normal exit through the area. And you can go down this pipe for the 5th and last dragon coin. Watch out for the bullet bills to try to crisscross on you. Oh, wow, I guess the dragon coin was, like, near the end of the level then. Okay. So be it. You can also climb on these things, too. You'll definitely need those for what's up ahead. You could stay at the top, but you will have to avoid that one saw there. And you'll definitely need to move around on it in order to get the 5th and last dragon coin. And there's the 40 stars that I so desperately wanted. You can tell by the signs that there's a secret exit past the normal one, but it will take some effort in order to get to the secret exit that's at the Cheese Bridge area. But that'll have to wait for another video. So join me next time where I go through more of World 4, and hopefully take on Butter Bridge. So until then, this is Prince Watercress, take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!